beyond vision, beyond any division. Everything is made from light, for your remembrance and delight. You know no end and no beginning. Your dream is what you are here weaving. Look at the vastness of the sky, my warmest heart. Would you believe me if I told you are bigger than even that? Do not get lost in labyrinths of fear. Lean into your joy and your wisdom will be near. See life from inner and above. See it through the eyes of love. Every breath is a miracle manifesting into reality. Breathe. Whatever is burdened in your heart shall pass. Find the one behind your breath, the everlasting almighty force. Cosmic melody. I hear your whispers in the crashing waves, in the crickets singing at the summer night, in the pine needles whirring in the air. Your heartbeat is the melody I have been dancing to all of my life. Do not let your song go unsung. A flower should always open its petals to the sun. The rebirth, dedicated to the infinite, omnipotent one. I am your dancer and your lover too. I traveled all this way to finally recognize I am you. My quest has been completed, yet it has just begun. While I'm moving in your rhythm slowly, I see my life unfolding. I offer it to you. Raise me from the ashes of the past, redefine and reborn. Revive me from the fire and the dust. See with me this golden dawn. I came here naked, without expectation or pride. I lay my soul in front of you, bare and bright. That which you are cannot be said. That which you say cannot be heard. You are the origin and outcome too. the single source of freedom is you. This is dedicated to all my admirers, beautiful souls, protectors, defenders, followers, all my wonderful subscribers, beloved beings, aspire to find the sacred land, the one beyond the veil of good and bad. You are magical, your body emerged from ethereal stardust, your spirit woven from unbounded love. Remember, remember. This is dedicated to my unknown, magnificent, divine and sacred self. Your spirit's promise to itself. As the unfathomable sea moves through the infinite deep currents, creating rising mist and imaginary clouds, everlastingly reuniting with yourself through the soft rain and the silent snow. Likewise the spirit eternally gives birth and returns to itself through the cycles of existence. The planets, the stars, the flowers, the trees, and its greatest promise for experiencing itself in action is you. This poem of mine is dedicated to truthfulness. Honesty is one of the deepest forms of love in action. The whole universe resides inside of you. Dance from your heart, and this remembrance will come through. Where there were walls shall now be open doors. Your fears will vanish. The love and joy of cosmos will be yours. This poem of mine is about where I truly reside. My home is not composed of these walls. Where I truly live is in the sweet fragrance of jasmine, in the reflections melting sun with sea, the leaves dancing softly in the tender wind. I lie down with the lions at night, gazing at stars that sign ancient lullabies. And when I gently close my eyes, I travel to a place where your soul and mine unite. Let's wake up together in a warm embrace, mystic lovers in the fiery morning rays. Let love be the greatest legacy you will leave in this world. This poem of mine is dedicated to the eternal omnipresence and the power of now. Take away the present moment, and time is nothing but an illusion. Live beyond delusion. Embrace the aliveness of the presence. Immerse yourself into this moment, into this omnipresence. You don't need doctrines, dogmas and restriction. All you need is trust the flame burning in your chest till it becomes a rising phoenix that leads you to your mission. This beautiful poem of mine is called Wonder is All There Is. There is a bougainvillea dancing in the sunlight, playing with the south winds, celebrating life. She says, there is a time for you to flourish, a time to recede, a time to drop your dry leaves, a time to simply breathe. Honor the cycles of the process and stay flexible, grounded and aligned. Remain enchanted. Nothing in this enthralling world is to be taken for granted. See this journey through space and time, in every moment with fresh eyes, ever entrancing enterprise, a miracle unfolding in disguise. This is dedicated to the infinite divine mind, the grand design of the divine, far beyond our linear perception exists a design of celestial perfection, orchestrating trillions of stars and whispering of greatness to each and every beating heart. There is an interesting oxymoron in life. The deeper you surrender, the greater you're being held. Yet, was it a paradox at all, after you were born, that your mother held you best when you weren't screaming or being stressed? Trust life fully and experience how it feels to be tenderly embraced by the cosmic mother of all things. My beautiful one, be a warm healing ocean of loving presence and kindness for every soul you touch. This poem of mine is for our divine birthright, joy and bliss and happiness. Joy is not just something that feels right, it's where you're coming from and your divine birthright. Let yourself laugh with all your body and your heart. Be rapturous enough to make this life the finest art. This beautiful poem of mine is dedicated to the unknown, to the grand adventures, wonderful explorations. Enter the unknown and come alive. Life's mystery and throne are waiting for your dive. A life half lived is not for you. You came here to feel the morning dew, to play and dance under the great blue, to make a difference, be born anew. You are the captain of your fate. Have trust while opening the inner gate. The mountain tops have secrets to tell you. The fleeting wonder of clouds will never betray you. The willow trees have songs to sing. The crystalline rivers in vivacious spring. Existence is awaiting for you. Step into this awareness with your heart full. You are meant to deeply enjoy this ride. Enter the unknown and come alive. This next wonderful poem of mine is dedicated to the soul of its being. The soul is cosmos, living poetry in action. both a weaver and receiver of celestial beauty and expansion. This heavenly poem of mine is called Ode to the Light. It is dedicated to a magnificent sun. Rise, flower of the skies, offer your primordial light to our bodies and our eyes. Travel upon the endless colored valleys. Visit the untouched deep forests and temperate prairies. Glow on the emerald hills. Play with the waters of the ancient sea. Allow all darkness to be seen. Shower your eternal love to everyone and everything. Give life to the lifeless, take away the grief. Fill our souls with hope and our minds with belief. Bring your cosmic essence to our wondrous hearts. Open them to light as fragrant flower buds. Make the snowy mountain sparkle, warm again the hidden temple's marble. Reflect your golden rays on a flying eagle's wing and a joyful dolphin's fin. Shine the light of virtue for infinity. Nurture our vision for a world of experienced divinity. Gift us with angelic beauty each time you ascend and set. Help us perceive your celestial song. Remind us where we are coming from. This next beautiful poem of mine is called Mystic Dweller. Let me not be judged or defined by my cover, by my body or my lover, but from who dwells deep within, immensely vaster than these bones and skin. Emerging from the mystic oceans of the great void, shining through my eyes and my heart as dancing radiant flames out of a burning universal hearth. This is dedicated to flowers which I adore. Every flower is a secret gate. Open it and you find yourself in light, deep joy and delight. Inner quest. In search of truth, I found love, and in my quest for strength, I found surrender. I am not defined by form. I am both the thunder and the storm. I am the planet and the atom, the petal and the thorn. I am the sane and the unseen. You get glimpses of me on the outside, yet inside of you is where I reside. We dance together before the birth of time, forever one and intertwined. No religion knows my name, in no philosophy can I be contained. The deep blue is where I dive, the distant stars is where I fly. You plant in me a tiny seed, I offer you a mighty tree. I unite with you like rain with sea, no borders interfere when you decide to know me. I am the first look in a newborn's eyes, I am the truth behind the lies. You touch me through the body of the earth, I am your lover's gentle hands and your warm breath. You see me in the snowflakes coming from the clouds, you hear me in a wild forest sounds. You enter me in the water, while I'm surrounding you with bursting life. Stay present and let the thoughts subside. I am the infinity of the night sky's depth. You gaze at me through the reflection of yourself. You'll find me in the center of the sun and in the darkest, lonely path. Your intuition is where I speak, in gleaming galaxies is where we meet. I'm both a powerful eagle and the wind. I'm always with you, I've always been. You are not alone and never will. I am the goddess and the god. Let me guide you to my home, all the way back to your magical divine heart. This is dedicated to the true self. There is nothing capable of threatening your real essence. Breathe deeply into this truth. Relax and be one with life. The omnipresent, almighty light. Your heart is the musician, your body is the finest flute. Start playing your splendid music. The world is waiting and hoping for beings like you. This wise poem of mine is dedicated to the ancient light. Last night invited me to sit alone under the all-embracing sky, speak with the incandescent stars, having my soul cradled, flying high. I let myself get lost in the magic of the flickering light. It took 13 billion years to reach my eye. I could stay here forever with you, my celestial noble sight, watching your enchanting light, hearing your soft whispers in the dark of night. You and I are made of the same song, of the same cosmic tone, dancing in ecstatic motion through the space, crafted out of purest love and grace. Those tears coming down my cheeks are forever yours to keep, feelings born of magnificence so deep, saved from an overflowing heart's beat. I will not wipe these tears away, I will honor them and let them stay. There is wisdom, warmth and sacredness in this water's tenderness. My skin will be infused by liquid starlight, will be nourished and adorned with a radiant delight. Last night will live forevermore, surrendering my body, heart and soul on this velvet silver shore, entwining with the eternal one and all. This poem is dedicated to dance. When everything else fails, dance. Dance with your heart wide open. Let your body guide you. Move through you. The Infinite One will transcend the pain. Drink the sweetness of this sacred moment. Don't be a slave in life and recognize every sign and omen. Be brave, fearless and unique. This heavenly poem of mine is dedicated to change and evolution. The only permanence in life is constant change. Don't be afraid. There is a butterfly with folded wings inside, waiting for your act to fly and rise. Look at the clouds in the sky, the everlasting movement of the sea, the constant passages of day and night. Everything flows and moves in the eternal dance of life. This next profound poem of mine is called Fire Whispers. There are no creeds or degrees that can mend your wounded heart. Like wood transmutes into fire, dissolve yourself in love. Let the supreme beauty unfold through you, seen by you, felt into you. Allow these hands to be a force for good, for joy, for miracles. Like a flower thirsty for the winter sun, insatiably drink love with every breath you are granted. Whirl your soul in the divine passion. Devote yourself to higher action. Bestow life to your life. Come fully and profoundly alive. This next angelic poem of mine is called Come As You Are. Come to me, feel my unending love and nurturing. Take from my beauty and drink. Sit peacefully in silence and breathe me in. I am here for you. Open your heart to my harmony and bliss, as a blooming velvet rose to spring's kiss, and there you shall find and see me in you and you in me. A sea of stars. And there, in the midst of an ocean of stars, I lost and discovered myself in the infinite cosmos that is found within my heart. This beautiful poem of mine is dedicated to love. Love for the purpose of loving. Nothing greater or deeper could exist. Like a star radiating light, let your warm heart shine bright. Love for love's sake. Nothing greater or deeper could exist. The souls surrounding you are there for a purpose. They hold a golden key for your life and path. You have gifts for them that no one else can offer, gifts to receive that no one else could see. There is a sacred silent agreement between you and the one behind the eyes you are looking. Your parents, sisters, brothers, partners, lovers, friends. Do not be so hasty, busy or shy to let life pass you by. Pay attention, drink the nectar of fulfillment by fully being with another soul. They are eagerly waiting to drink with you too. The next poem of mine is called The Reward is the Journey. An elder wise woman started whispering of life's divine beauty and deep mystery. Here is a part of what they heard her say that cloudy and rainy day. Focus only in the present moment, for that is all you truly have. Take notice of every sign and omen, for they appear to you with messages of love. And recall, it is not about the destination or the goal, it is about who you are becoming in your soul. Stop waiting for an outside completion or some future role. You are already whole. The journey itself is your reward and mission. You are perfect and complete. Go now and from that awareness, love, act and give. This wonderful poem of mine is called Your Heart Knows the Answer. The answer you now need lies deep within. There is no one outside of where your heart resides to give you a reply for which direction you should fly. In the music of your silence, there is something timeless. Learn to listen to its song, and you'll know why you were born. The answer you now need lies deep within. The next poem of mine is called Winter Solstice. Of winter's silent embrace, you are invited by life to spend some precious time in serenity and grace. Reflect on your experiences and action. Transform challenges into pearls of wisdom and pain into compassion. Release the worn and old. Plan consciously your seeds for the new exciting journey around the rising orb. enter into the art of presence. Warm oceans of gratitude await your soul. Create space and give birth to the unknown. Trust the mystery and celebrate yourself with passion. You are a gift to this world when you have for everyone compassion. This next wonderful poem of mine is called Full Moon Night. Follow the silver water path, the old woman whispered to the man, and you'll find her dancing in the moonlight, wet, beautiful, warm and wild. Let her magic show you what a woman in her essence can be and do, and how profoundly she can transform this world for you. The man carefully listened, took a full breath of sultry night air, and got in his boat determined to explore and honor this cosmic mystical affair. He knew that relationships are sacred ground, both our deepest challenge and assistance to be wise and profound. This poem of mine is dedicated to my infinite potential. No one knows what her soul can achieve when she will believe. In herself and unfold her cosmic wings, flying into the unknown and unseen. This one is inspired for bliss, joy and laughter. Love from your heart, and you shall enter the timeless field, the one of joy and magic, when miracles and healing meet. This is where you shall find me. In the omnipresent, cosmic breath and bliss. Breathe and smile. Meet me within. This is called sacred awareness. A rose can be a rose until your eyes are laid upon it. You give existence and acknowledgement to beauty. This next wonderful poem of mine is called Crafted of Divinity. Move with courage through life and never forget who you really are, the divine itself manifesting in this world. Everything you do, feel, think and say alters the fabric of time and space in an immortal way. Find the gift in the middle of adversity. In your most challenging times lie your greatest treasures. Every moment is an offering from the universe to you, no matter how seemingly hard situations seem. Always seek for the gem in them. You have boundless potential for growth and expansion in you. Know this truth and let your life and actions rekindle you anew. In the face of distress, see the opportunity to rearrange the powers you possess. All the resilience and courage you might need exist already within. This one is called Harvest Beauty. Fall in love with the miracle of life unfolding everywhere around you. Offer your heart fully to the grace that surrounds you. You need not anything, just this moment. Show presence and you shall harvest beauty. This is dedicated to playfulness. Playfulness defies age. What a breath of fresh air for your soul. A celestial stardust sprinkle around joy, and this journey unapologetically enjoy. This next wonderful poem of mine is called The World of Dreams. Dreams are the most renewable energy source in the universe. Inexhaustible, abundant, limitless, exultant. This is the very essence of your imagination's thunder. Remain untamed, my beautiful soul. Keep your heart and your dreams wild. Divine beings do not compromise. Bring your wings and your radiance tonight. I want to fly with you through the galaxies and sparkling skies. Let us take a loving flight into the immortal cosmic light. Leave me innocent, sovereign and free. Make this gift also to thee, and within that sacred space we shall really meet. This poem of mine is about vulnerability. Vulnerability is not weakness. It is conquering your deepest fears, while you wholeheartedly choose surrendering to the arms of Almighty Love. If you are here, there is a mission to be yet accomplished, a journey to be made, a lover to be known. Hold on. Choose the one who is not just capable of loving you, but worshipping the divine in you. This is called Eternity is Here. Relax, my warm love. You are eternal. You are beautiful, bright and unique. Love is your truth, magnificent. essence is your nature, and eternity your playground. This is sacred ground. You always did the best you knew, as every soul around you. Your sacred self is calling upon your liberation. Let the past go. Arise now anew from a golden horizon of needed revelation. You always have the choice, peace or tribulation. This is called burning wheel. The universe will eventually bow in front of a heart on fire with a strong enough desire. Your glorious future awaits you in awe as the night time for the flaming dawn. Immerse yourself in nature. Allow her to tenderly enfold you in her embrace and deeply therapeutic space. Let her soothe your inner worries and distress. Grant permission for an unexpected miracle to take place. When people really need to be held and heard, listen so carefully they can't help but feel relief by your absolute presence and belief. This wonderful poem is called Soul's Touching. He was her unwavering rock, and she was his magical ocean. From this plane to eternity, they danced together in love's ecstasy and truth, painting moments in space and time of magic and divinity throughout the cosmos and infinity. Let go of everything that doesn't serve you in the highest possible degree. Void births life. All these poems that I'm sharing with you are from my book, my poetic collection, and this next one is called On a Hill. Here I stand under a maple tree, traveling with my eyesight on the sapphire crests and the olive plains, in love with the one that gave me intelligence and grace, the one in the vast water swimming, in the nightingale hymn living, who makes the maple leaves grow and the mighty hawk crow, the one that gave to my skin the miracle of touch, who opens now my heart as a flourishing bud in aromatic sweet love. There are infinite ways to find the Almighty One. Many rivers lead to the sea, many paths guide you home. Listen to your own direct experience and song. You have kept yourself in the dark long enough. Now open your eyes and see. See beyond the veil. This next inspiring poem of mine is called Dancing in Greece. He adored how her hair danced in the air, like making love with his skin in the Greek summer wind. Angels whirling around, emitting blessings and harmony throughout the heavens and rejoicing ground. A love ordained by the divine, each other they found again in this linear time and round. This is called the Spirit's Temple. Learn how to take care and love your physical temple. It is the only vehicle you have for experiencing the mystery of this world fully. Transcendent love. Love is the dimension behind all, giving birth to universes and beyond, and longs to be expressed through a blessed heart, a secret beating space. As a flying dove in azure skies, soar in love and dive high. Create wisely. You are both a creation and creator of your precious and unrepeatable lifetime. Act accordingly. Be courageous enough to follow your heart's outstanding calling. Reach not your last breath with anguish, sorrow and regret. Embody now the greatest version of yourself, and the miracles instilled in you create. This is dedicated to women because I observe throughout my lifetime that they cannot find the true self and the queen within them. It is called king and queen. If you long for a king to appear and stand gently by your side, you must first find the queen that lies within and bring her back to life. Remember your magnificence and quintessential essence. This is dedicated to all men. Embrace your greatness. My beautiful man, you are more than enough. Own your truth. A being of love, special, brave and unique is who you are. No one like you ever existed and never will throughout all ages and time. Compare not yourself with anyone beyond your form. Embrace your inmost greatness, look after your own song, and you'll know why you were born.